All right, y'all, we are live on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. It's not the afternoon yet, it's before noon, so technically it's the morning. The AI camera's going crazy today. Doesn't know where Jason Casper should be. Should he be up? Should he be down? We don't know. My goodness. Big shout to everybody in the chat. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Man, guys, we're getting some sunshine today. How's the hair? How's the hair? Give it a rating on a scale of 1 to 10 in the chat. How's the hair, guys, today? Feeling good. The hair is feeling good. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Big shout to my man, D-Gen. Hope you get wrecked, broski. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Shout out to Very Frederick. Salute à tous. Hello to the team. Major shout out to Not Quicker. Shout out to Uber Gamer Show the Chicones. Shout out to Dave Digital. What's going on? Of course, short, bro. Well, let's see. I honestly got sliced up shorting today. I took a long trade in the Casper Crew VIP Discord. Told everybody I took it. It ended up being the long. I took a long from here. Okay, this morning in the Casper Crew, I gave a not signal that I longed here. Was a juicy trade. Then I tried to short the VWAP, which got stopped out. No big deal. The long trade continued to pump, and then for some reason, I decided to short again. And I basically gave back all the profits I made on the long. I closed the long. It was a flop and grope show this morning. Jason Casper was flopping and groping this morning. You know, what can I say? It started out great. I had a plan. I took a long trade from my plan. You know, now I'll show you. I will show you. I don't know what the heck was wrong with me. Right? Basically, I was following the plan as per the plan, because it was the plan, right? So we had a plan to take the long trade from today to come down into this area right around 68.1, right? Down toward that 67.8, 786, right? Well, we come down to the 786 during the New York Open live stream, and I took the long from the 786. Right? And I hit a TP1. I added to my trade. I continued hitting TPs. And long story short, guys, I ended up taking a short from here after closing the long from the VWAP. And I ended up giving back most of my profits on it. I don't know why I shorted there. I didn't have a plan to short there. I think the reason why I took the short is simply because I'm not short and I was scared that we're going to drop without me, right? So instead of waiting for a planned short, I flop and groped, and it is what it is, all right? So let's see, because my next planned short, as per the Casper Crew setups, is really if we take the high at 69.3. The reason why I'd be looking for a short around there is because if we take the high to the low, it's coming right into the Fibonacci golden pocket, plus it would be a swing failure pattern of the high that we've already made today. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see, where's our 0.65? There we go. Yeah, so honestly, I might be looking for something like this, you know? But overall, guys, I do have to say, like, overall, I am bullish. I don't know what the heck came over me today with the flopping and groping. I should still be in a long trade from this low, in addition to the long trade that I'm in now. But instead, like I said, I literally gave back basically all my profits from the long trade by taking dumb shorts. So, this would potentially be a trade I'd be looking at here. if we can come up a little bit higher, we got to take a look at market cipher B. Here's the thing, guys. We're up right now in a $1.5 million long trade, $501,000 on the market. We are up 19,300 US dollars with a realized profit of $5,000. And I am thinking that we can come back up to the top of this zone here. All right, I'm thinking we could come up towards the $70,000 to $72,000 area. This is actually where I'm going to be taking profits on my long. And I'm hoping we could do it live, baby. All right, baby. Baby, 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 baby. Trump's speech could pump. Oh no, is Trump going to speak? I hate when Trump speaks. Yeah. So, yeah, you can't win them all. And I can't even be upset because I took a long trade and made profit, and then I took a short trade and gave it back. So, it's basically at a break-even situation, but nonetheless, I hate when that happens, especially when I'm, you know, trading in the crew, in the Casper crew, because I hope I don't encourage others to get sliced up as well, even though it's not financial advice. But look, if you're in the Casper crew, you should be long from here, and you should be long as well from here, right? Because those are trades that we gave in the moment. Told everybody I would be taking the trade if we got the dip down to the $65,000 level. And then gave the back test trade from 65.9. And yesterday, actually while I was live streaming yesterday, I told everybody that I took the long trade from this area right here. In fact, that's one of the benefits of being in the Casper crew, is I tell you what I'm doing, whether it be good or bad. Yesterday, I told everybody I was live streaming publicly, but in the crew, I told everybody, look, I'm taking this long trade right now. This was from 66.4, right? 66.4. In the moment, I'm taking this long trade right now. And what actually ended up happening from 66.4, it was this low that we made right here. Where was that? Yeah, where was the 66.4? Oh yeah, it was this low right here. So yesterday, we pump up during New York Open. We come down to 66.4. I gave the long from right here in the moment in the Casper crew, which right now, from the moment I told everybody I'm taking the trade, is up 3.65%, which for Bitcoin ain't so bad, baby. Now let's see what happens next. We're gonna take a look at good old-fashioned market cipher B to see what we can see. But we're up almost 20K here. And yeah, the short trade, guys, the short trade did get stopped out for a $20,000 profit. Okay, so the short trade that I've been in since the setup given at 71.9, and I did take it from 71.9 as proved by my live stream here. I just want to show everyone the proof that the setup was given, the trade was taken, and then of course the trade was added to, has now been closed out. See, it doesn't say 71.9 anymore because I was adding to the trade, but this is that same trade. 20 grand, baby, on the way down. Now, let's see if we can do the same thing on the way up, baby. Let's see if we can do the same thing on the way up. Big shouts to the Casper crew. Short given in advance, long given in advance. Trades taken, profits locked. All right. What does signing up with Antarctic get you in my Discord? Well, not only does it get you VIP exclusive fees, but also, if you use my link, you can as well. It gives you this hairstyle for free. Not only does it give you this hairstyle, but also it gets you into my exclusive scalping group, where I will be live scalping multiple times a week. All right. Trump is Dave Digital's favorite YouTuber. When is Trump speaking? Someone in the chat, let me know when is Trump speaking. You know, let me know. Let me know. Are we going to dump tonight? We will see. So here's the deal. We're going to pop on over to the actual trading view chart here. And let's remove all this stuff. Big shouts to Dave Didge. It's back here. Hang on. Yeah, big shouts to Dave Didge in the house. Yo, Dave Didge. What's going on, man? What do we have back here? This is Antarctic. All right. Big shouts to Dave Didge. Here we go. All right, let's take a quick look at the chart, man, and let's just kind of acknowledge what's happened here, because we have some acknowledgments. First of all, you guys know, all the end of last week, over the weekend, your boy Jay Casp has been wiling out. All right, I have been wiling out. All right, what do I mean by wiling out? I'll show you. All right, we go to the YouTube channel, we go to the lives. All right, we go to all these things that I've been doing, all right, on Friday, right, trying to catch the bottom, being bullish, catching these lows, taking long trades as we were coming down to the $65,000 zone, all right, telling the community that I am taking the trades. Well, I don't have a screenshot of it, but I did tell the community, I'm taking these trades, I'm setting my limit orders, right? And I was trying to get in at these bottoms here, right? Trying to get into the bottoms, longing 65K, telling my community I've got limit order set. We've been trying to catch these bottoms, guys. You could see here 65.2 long from that low. And I've been maintaining my bullish bias. I've been talking about the $65,000 level forever. And I've been wiling out. I've been publicly looking for the long trades down around $65,000. What do you know? 65K. What do you know? We're getting a bounce. Not only have we got the bounce, but look what's happened here. Okay, we have closed the candle above the value area low of the range. All right, so Sunday candle didn't do it. Monday candle closed above a value area low. Monday candle, we pump up to the POC, all right? This is our resistance. This is our opportunity where if we're gonna reject, we reject. But we actually end up closing yesterday's candle above that level, all right? Today, we back test the POC now as support. And in 7 hours, we close the daily candle. We will close it above the POC second day in a row. Chances are highest, guys. Probabilities are highest now that we make our way to the top of the fair value zone. All right, top of the fair value zone. It's going to be right around 71, 72,000, right around this daily order block here. This is our target now. All right, this is our highest probability target. And not only is our highest probability target up here, but look at the daily market cipher B. All right, let's take a quick little look here. What has happened is the following. We have seen the price form a nice trigger wave right here with the money flow curving up. This tells me that, yeah, we could really see the move back to the top of the range, all right, around 71,000. Is it guaranteed to happen? No, but we do have the 2-week green dot confirmed. We have the weekly green dot confirmed. We have the 2-day green dot printing, and we have the daily green dot money flow confirmed. We have the 4-hour bullish divergence at this low. It looks like a nice low. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That is pretty much it. Now, we have been in Chop City all day. And honestly, if we go ahead and we pull the fib from the high that we made last night to the low, you can see that currently we are in the Fibonacci golden pocket 786 zone. So this is a pretty key resistance. We've been in it since 11:24. All right, that's about more than half an hour. We've been in this area of resistance. This is pretty much like pretty dang key, honestly. In fact, I should have been shorting from here instead of from shorting from those other weird levels I was trying to short from over here and stuff like that. I don't know what the heck I was doing this morning. But yeah, it's very interesting times. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what's going to happen here. We're going to take a look at the order flow. Head on over to Market Monkey. All right, let's see what's happening here. I want to go to the 15-minute time frame. We have a steady stream of longs opening up here. Man, you know, don't you know, man, don't you know, man, don't you know, man. We've got a confirmed 6-minute red dot. We got a 12-minute top maybe forming in. Man, what I love. Just another push to the upside here. Just one more little push to the upside here. I would actually really like for potentially getting into a little bit of a short trade. Oh man. Oh man. The purple candles are coming in. They're freaking me out. We've got some 1-minute bearish divergence here. Oh my goodness. We've got some 1-minute bearish divergence. Oh my goodness. Big shouts to everybody in the chat, by the way. This is the P tree behind you, Jason. Yeah, that is the P tree behind me. When and how much percent do you add to a position already in private? I can't answer that now. It depends so much. All right, it depends on so much. You know what I'm saying? It depends on so much. Don't get destroyed. It's a fake out and a reject. This is a bull trap. Yeah, oh man. I'm feeling the FOMO. I'm feeling so much FOMO right now. I feel FOMO right now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually struggling. Right now, your boy is struggling with FOMO. All right. I'm FOMOing that we're rejecting already from the golden pocket and that this is my opportunity to short. All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna speak the truth. All right, I'm struggling. I don't know what's wrong with me today. My trading psychology is off. You know, I've had a weird day. I've been in such a disciplined streak, and now I'm flopping and groping here. I want to short this. I want to short this. I feel like this could be a lower high. I feel like we've taken some liquidity, rejecting from the golden pocket after hitting the golden pocket once. You know, we're coming into the golden pocket again. You know, oh man. I'm feeling so much FOMO here, guys. I have this long trade open, $18,000. We're also rejecting the POC. Well, we're actually above the POC, right? That's the thing. We're actually above the POC. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget the reality of the situation. The situation is that the POC has been our support this morning. In fact, the reality of the situation is that I did long the back test of the POC this morning. I did one thing right today. I longed the back test of the POC, which we got down here during New York Open. Okay. But yeah, your boy's feeling that FOMO today. Don't get trapped, dude. Path of least resistance. Yeah, shout out to Dar A. Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you for keeping my head on straight. You know what I think it is? I didn't sleep good last night, honestly. I was up late. For some reason, my kids were up late. Then the kids were up early. Kids were up late. Kids were up early. And when that happens, guys, sometimes it puts you into the bad mindset. In fact, if I wasn't a YouTuber, I wouldn't even be at the charts at all right now. I got to be honest. Because I've been making some dumb decisions today. All right. But if I were to stick to my plans today, I would have only taken one trade from here. It would have still been open, and my next short idea would have been from up here. Instead, I took a long from here, closed it out, tried to short VWAP twice, and ended up giving back all my dang profits. So, therefore, an exercise in self-control right now is to do nothing, and I'll miss the short trade. I'll wake up on Monday morning, Bitcoin will be at 50K, and my long will be at 0. And I would have had the perfect opportunity to short right now. Oh my goodness, this is scary stuff. My goodness. All right, is Trump speaking right now? Is Trump speaking? Let's go ahead and find out. Trump live. TRUMP live. I feel like I have a bug on my back.
Point that Justice Alito emphasized, once you get to that language of the 1866 Civil Rights Act, where
I do have a bug on my back.
Not subject to any foreign power. Clearly, we are no longer dealing with the British conception of allegiance, because Calvin's case and Blackstone say whether you're subject to another foreign power.
Is this real or is this fake? This can't be real. I wish there was a way to know if stuff was real.
People that should have it, including Congress, including the presidency.
Is this real? I feel like nothing can be trusted anymore. All right. Dang it, guys. We are rejecting from the golden pocket. Oh, man. All right. Let's see what happens. Tonight is the big speech. Okay. Barack Obama is going to jail. Nah, Barack ain't going to jail, man. Barack ain't going to jail. Someone says USA is Tello list. VCAR criminal country. ET is now fake. All right, nothing can be trusted. Even Boyan is AI these days. Yeah. 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 Even Boyan is AI these days, guys. Okay, he's not speaking until tonight. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nah, Barack Obama ain't going to jail. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to jail. No one's going to jail, guys. Biden's not going to jail. Trump's not going to jail. Hillary's not going to jail. Barack's not going to jail. They're all friends. They all get along. Donald Trump loves the Clintons. He was their biggest supporter until all of a sudden he decided to get political. All right, they all like each other. They're all friends behind closed doors. It's all a big joke. It's all a big game. Just relax. Just relax. Oh my goodness, I want to short this so bad. As soon as I short it, it's going to pump too. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I short it, it's going to pump. Let's see. JC, welcome to the Flop and Grope show today. What do I think about the new monthly candle? You know, exactly. All the politicians are in bed with each other. Ain't no one going to jail. I mean, seriously, guys. I can't believe people think people are going to... It's so funny when you hear, oh, Biden's being indicted. Oh, Trump's being indicted. Oh, yep, it's game over now. Trump's being indicted. What do you think now, Trump fans? And then the Biden people, and then the Trump people, when Biden's going to get indicted, they're like, oh, now Biden's going to get indicted. Now the truth will finally come out. It ain't coming out, guys. All right, they do that just to mess with you. They do it so you can have your little I told you so moment and then nothing will ever come of it. They do it so everyone gets their I told you so moment. The libtards. the Trump tards. They want you to have your little moment of dignification to keep you stuck in the two-party controlled system so that you don't just, you know, pay attention to your own sphere of influence, keep your head down, work hard, and make something of your own life and community. But hey, that's neither here or there, because I'm flopping and groping trying not to short this golden pocket right now. What do I know? I'm just an idiot shirtless guy in the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? Just an idiot shirtless treadmill walker. Ugh. Trying so hard not to short this massive purple candle on the 1 minute, guys. All right, trying so hard not to short this massive perp on the 1 minute. If I short it, then that will allow us to pump, right? If I short it, we will pump. If we build it, they will pump. If I build it, they will pump. Oh my goodness, am I really about to short this? Jason Casper, you freaking idiot. You didn't sleep last night? You've already been flopping and groping all day? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ah! Ah! Look, and the computer's now even cooperating with me. Oh my God. You can't even make this stuff up, man. You can't even make this up. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. All right, let's try it again. Okay, I'm doing it. It's too late. We're short. We're short. I'm an idiot for shorting. Look, now we're gonna pump. All right, let's pump it up. If we short this, all right, and we pump, then we know why we pumped, right? Market makers pump it because we're short. That's how they roll. The market makers pump it because we're short. That's how they roll. Okay, let's see what happens here. Man, this is like my worst trading day in like 25 years, and here I am admitting it to you. What am I gonna do? Let's see. Look, we're gonna pump. It's okay. See, look, we shorted it just so that our longs could make money. See, look, I shorted the exact bottom. See, look at this. That's why you can't trust a guy on the dang treadmill, right? But it's all part of the plan, right? Trust the plan. Where we go one, we go all, baby. I know it looks like I'm doing the wrong thing, but behind the scenes, I'm doing the right thing, baby. This ain't a flop and grope show. Look at this. I literally shorted the exact bottom. Oh my goodness. The Flop and Grope Show with Jason Casper, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flop and Grope Show with Jason Casper. Welcome to the Flop and Grope Show. Make sure to smash up the like button. Oh my goodness, we shorted the exact bottom out of FOMO. It didn't even work. I had to refresh the screen. Let's see. Let's see. We got a 1 minute bull div. Oh my goodness. All right. Man, this is the Flop and Grope Show with JC. Better listen to me. I mean, not if you want to make money, I guess. Let's see. Make sure to smash up the likes, baby. Smash up the dang likes, all right? I burnt my face, but at least we got sun now. I know the MMs are watching the stream. Seriously, do you see that? Do you see that? Do you see that? You know what? I've noticed my worst trading days where I flop, and then on Wednesdays, I'm out of it, man. I shouldn't even be trading right now. You know? But let's see. Look. What the heck? All right. Thank you for smashing up the likes, guys. I can always trust my YouTube audience to be here for me through the thick and through the thin. I feel like Sato right now. I feel like Sato right now. Oh my goodness. Double down, says Flappy Folds. Heck no, man. I ain't trying to double down here. I ain't trying to double down. All the people listening to, yeah, you might have a big whale watching. I know, right? Seriously. Oh my goodness. All right, let's take a look at USDT dominance here. Take a look at USDT Dom. All right, USDT dominance. Honestly, it looks like maybe could pump up a little bit more, right? Let's check it. Let's pull it up here. USDT Dom. Yeah. So USDT Dom, I know it's dumping right now, but you know, we do technically have. Oh, it doesn't look that great. Let's be honest. Sheesh, man. We got ourselves a trigger wave on USDT Dom. All right. Let's see. We start to lose this on USDT Dom, and that's it, baby. We got to get out. We got to get out of this Bitcoin short trade here. All right. Let's go back to the screen. Jay flopping and groping, baby. Oof. We're in the red. $1,000. Oof. I was having internal battles with myself saying, I want to short, but I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but I want to, and I did. And I did. And now I'm paying the price. The price so far is $800, $900 US dollars. Sheesh, man. Come on. Let's see what can happen. We'll pull a little fib of hope. The little local golden pocket of hope here. Let's see what happens. Big shout out to Mike Tubario. Big shout out to Wajeb Wahab. Always add Asia low and Asia high to your chart. That's good. Just look at S&P and NASDAQ-aroni. They've been dumping, right? Let's see. Why do I short a bear trap? Well, I told you already, I'm flopping and groping today, guys. I can't help it. There's something wrong with my brain. I need to fix myself with this toilet apparatus. Oh. Oh, Jason, you fool. You know, you fool. You should have just listened to your plans for the day. You would have been up. Now you're down. It's a red day today, guys. Even though I'm up 18 grand on the long, even though I closed the short yesterday for $20,000, on the day itself, I'm down a few G's. On the day itself, I'm down a few G's, man. Your neighbors must be laughing at you. Well, you know what's amazing? You know what's the best part about where I live? There's no neighbors. No neighbors. There's no neighbors. You guys see that? There's no neighbors here. Just the beautiful mountainside. Far as the eye can see. We ain't got no neighbors. So my neighbors don't laugh at me. All right? The neighbors don't laugh at your boy JC. This is what I see. Yeah, the neighbors don't laugh at JC. Oh, Jason Casper, what a freaking idiot, man. Shorting the exact bottom. Oh my goodness. Now the emotions come in. The regret. Why did I close my long trade from here? This morning, why did I do that? Why? Why did I try and short here? And why did I try and short here? And why did I try and short here? I should have just taken long and held it all day. What the heck is wrong with me? What am I doing? Why did I short this? Everyone's watching. Now everyone thinks I'm a fool. The neighbors are laughing. Man, we're pumping. We're down $1,400. Ah! Man, it sucks. It does suck. It sucks to flop and grope live, guys. But it's part of the dang game. I run around all day naked for the deers. No, I run around all day naked, all around all day naked for myself. I love the sunshine, all right? I'll tell you. I like feeling like I'm free. I like feeling like I'm free. You know, I don't want to be cooped inside. You know, even if you're a trader, if you're cooped inside, you might as well be working a dang 9 to 5, honestly. Has that bad effect on the cortisol. There's nothing like getting the sun shine outside, you know? There really is nothing like getting the sun and getting that movement, being out in nature and God's creation, looking around, you know? You know what to do when a trade doesn't go your way during the stream. You're supposed to cut the stream, but I'm not going to cut this stream, guys. I'm not going to cut the stream. All right, I'm going to hold it out like a real man. All right, a real man never pulls out. All right? A real man never pulls out. You stay until the end. You stay until the end. We don't know how long that could be. Maybe just a few seconds. Maybe it'll take a long time. There's a lot of factors that go into that. I don't know. I'm not a market maker. I'm not a market maker. I don't know how long it's going to take. Oh, man. Oh, man. The reason why I'm not closing the trade is because I don't want to just wick up to the 786 and then actually get a drop, right? So, like a fool, your boy JC he's not going to pull out on this one, all right? You think I have a lot of distractions out here? The this zeoed us. I don't think I have distractions out here. In fact, when I'm out here, this is where I can focus. There's no one out here. No one's gonna come talk to me. Oh man. You know, and what's funny is my actual plan to short for today is from here. So I'm literally paying money for no reason right now and not following my dang strategy, guys. And yes, I will have to short it again. All right, USDT dominance is taking a dump. That's a really bad sign for my Bitcoin short. Oof, USDT making another lower low. Let's check it. Guys, if you're just joining the stream now, I'm having a bad day, all right? This morning, I took a beautiful long trade from the exact low, closed it early and took a short trade, gave back all my profits. And then live on YouTube, I flop and groped, FOMOing into a short trade at the exact bottom. Giving back right now so far $1,200 of my profits, okay? So unless a miracle happens here with this short trade, this is going to be a red day for Jason Casper, all right? Thank you. You think it's a nice garage? Thank you. I appreciate that. Someone says, nice garage, Jason. Shout out to Bullish on Parade. Win 49K. Soon. I think we are going under 40K. I was just talking to Boyan this morning about it. He says no way. He says no way in Sheol. But we'll see. Let's go, baby. Let's see what happens here. Whew. We're starting to get one purple candle of hope. All right, we're going to dump the Bitcoin short. Honestly, if we do start to dump from here, which I don't think we will, I would probably target coming down to around 67.5. Just take out the low from this morning, 67.5. At the 5-minute candle of hope. Let's see what happens here. Okay, we're redeeming ourselves, guys. We're only negative $500 in the red. You know? The dump song? What is the dump song? What car do I drive? I drive a Ram 1500, 2018. That's what I drive. What car do you drive, Beijing? I drive a Ram 1500. You know what? This happened to me a few weeks ago, honestly, on a Wednesday too, where, like an idiot, I was trying to trade these little ranges and doing literally shorting the bottom, longing the top, right? That's what I've literally done. I've literally shorted the bottom of the sideways range. We come down to the low. I short a spider. Got it. All right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey yo, you know I always short the bottom, I always long the top. Jay Casper, he flops and grows, boy, just don't stop. He always shorts the bottom, always longs the top. Jay Casper, he flops and grows, high leverage, he don't stop. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, baby. You know, Jay always shorts the bottom and he always longs the top. Casper always flops and gropes, man, the boy just don't stop. Shorts the bottom and he always longs the top. 100x full port, baby, man, just don't stop. Hey yo, why don't I drive a Maserati? Person in the chat asked me, he says Kamati. How come you just drive a Dodge Ram? Is it even Dodge or even can go fast? You got the boat coming out with the float. Oh, flop and grope. Seriously, we're about to get stopped out again. Let's see. Does look like it's going to go up here. Should I close the short trade? You know, this is what it's come down to. I'm asking you guys, should I close the short trade or should I keep it open? Should I close it or keep it open? Let me know in the chat, guys. A pump wrap? All right, you know what? We'll do a pump wrap, and if the pump wrap works, we'll close the short. How about that? All right, if the pump wrap works, we will close the short. We need a good beat, though. Let's see. Now, I need a good beat. This isn't good. Let's see. Is this a good beat? I don't know. I'm not feeling inspired by anything. I'm not feeling inspired. Leave it, you're just early. Yeah, it's not a very inspiring day, you're right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I know, right? That's the thing about the 786, but I'm playing that stupid game that you should never play as a trader. Right now, what I'm doing right now is the stupidest thing you could ever do as a trader, which is take an obviously stupid trade, not close it out because maybe this is the level we reject from. This is a one-way ticket to losing everything. What I'm doing right now, guys, don't ever do this. I'm that old mom, that old grandpa with the cigarette hanging out his mouth. Don't ever smoke, kids. Don't ever smoke. Trust me. I'm old and everything's all right, but trust me. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do what I'm doing, guys. It's a waste of money. It's stupid. If I was better slept, if I was in a better mindset, if I had stuck to my plan for this day, I would never be in this situation. I'm digging myself into a hole. All right? I should just close the computer right now. Close it and move on. That's a great... You're right, this is revenge trading. You're right. My punishment will be leg day. I do have leg day tomorrow. Got some scalps open, Dr. Goat. May the Lord bless you in your endeavors. I deserve what's come unto me with this. You know, I honestly, I deserve this. Good price to add the shorts. I mean, I could see the bearish scenario here. We front ran the golden pocket. The first thing I said this morning when I saw this is I expect that we come up and take this high. So I'm literally not following my own analysis right now. I'm not following my own plan. I'm not following my own analysis. I'm doing it live in front of you guys. You know, don't ever do this. Don't ever do what I'm doing, guys. Short the bottom and hold. Don't do that. Check order flow? All right. Let's check it. It looks kind of bullish to me. Looks like we got some local bullish CVD forming here. You know, we got ourselves price making higher lows. We got an increase of OI. We got a decrease of CVD. Honestly, it looks like bullish CVD right here. We got the shorts opening up. They're about to get squizzled to the top, baby. Squizzled to the top, baby. We got some super chats in the house. Let's see who we got in here. Big shout out to our super chats. Let's check it out. First of all, James, do you prefer ranges or trends? Always ranges I prefer, but the trends are the money makers. You get into the trade because it's a range. You make the money because it just so happens to start a trend, honestly. How did I start journaling before I went profitable? I mean, I do everything super ghetto, all right? I'm talking like iPhone notepad type stuff. And as long as you can keep track, you don't, I know some people will say what I'm about to say is anathema, okay? You don't have to journal. But you do need to keep track of the decisions you make and be able to recognize patterns. All right, so if you can write it down, that can help. For me, I'm not much of a writer, okay? I'm not good at writing, not at all. Shout out to Rish Sharma. Even if you take profit on the short, is that even worth it, buddy? Close the stream play with your kids, play in real life. Thank you for the super chat, thank you. Thank you, you're right. You know, some words of wisdom. Thank you so much for the words of wisdom. Thank you so much for the words of wisdom. Check out the 6 minute, all right? Money flow looks juicy. But I'll tell you what else looks juicy. A short from up here honestly does look pretty juicy. 69,260. Looks pretty juicy. All right. Yo, shout out to Crypto Face in the house. Yo, Crypto Face, man. I have been flopping and groping today, bro. Big shout out to Crypto Face in the chat. I've shorted the exact bottom, Crypto Face. Am I even on a treadmill or is my camera bouncing? Definitely camera is bouncing. 4 hour candles look strong. Yeah, so like if I'm gonna clear off my head, okay, when I first came to the chart this morning, before I flop and groped, first of all, gave the long setup from down here. Took the long setup from down here, told my community I'm taking a long from down here, all right? Then what happened is I tried to short the VWAP twice and I closed the long, gave back all my profits. Then what happened is on live stream, I saw that we took out, I guess, these highs or something weird like that. Forget exactly what I saw, probably nothing worth shorting. Right? And I shorted this out of pure FOMO. Right? So if I had followed my plan for the day, I would have taken this trade. I would still be in it. I would have not shorted at all. Not planning to short until here. Instead, I'm getting chopped up like an idiot trading this disgusting price action. And the worst part is I know exactly what I'm doing is wrong and I'm doing it anyway. This is why trading will show you how much of a scumbag, lack of self-control you actually are. And I can blame it on whatever I want. I'm going to blame it on lack of sleep, being tired, and that very well may be so. But honestly, I should not even be trading right now because I'm literally throwing money back. I made money on the long trade. I gave it all back basically on these shorts. Now I'm in another short trade. Giving it back. I'm giving it back. You know? I'm giving it back, baby. Let's see. You know? Shout out to Jesse in the chat. What's going on? Major shout out to Dave Digital. You're flopping and grow up in two, man. Look, everyone has days like this. That's why risk management is so important, man. You know, that's why risk management is so important. Because on days where you fail, it's always there to catch you. It's always there to catch you. Calls for some serious reflection, in my opinion.
Second hand unwind. If you're lost, you can look and you will
Man, oh man, oh man. All right, let's see what happens here, guys. Look, we're up 19K. All right. We made 20K on the short yesterday. All right. I shouldn't be sad, but I have to be disappointed in myself for not sticking to the plan today. All right. But it's just one of those days. Oh, man. Another contemplative song just come on the radio. I think. Yeah.
Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. And if you leave me now, you'll take away the very heart of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, girl, I just want you to stay.
This is too much for me. This is too much for me. That song is just too much for me. You know? Let's see here. We need to collab with Crypto Lifer and Jason Casper. Yeah, we do need a collab, you know? You feel like you're riding in the back of your mom's Chevy Cavalier. Shout out to the good old Chevy Cavalier 1995, baby. Yeah, shout out to Dave. Yeah, I think I will take tomorrow off. I'm definitely taking tomorrow off, actually. What should we listen to, you know? What should we listen to? We've already broken the copyright barrier. What should we listen to? Oh, really? That was your wedding song? That's so funny, Bernie. Bernie's the man. It's good to see you here, man. It's been a while. I miss Bernie. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm taking off tomorrow. The 14th of Nisan isn't actually a Shabbat. It's the 15th of Nisan that's a Shabbat. Begins tonight at sundown. I mean, if you follow that calendar, which I do. Shout out to James with the super chat. Isn't 1K part of your risk management? Yes, it is. But here's the thing. I shouldn't have even been taking this trade in the first place. All right. I shouldn't have been taking this trade in the first place, man. I think that's the problem. I think the problem is I've taken 4 trades today, and only one of them is a trade I should have taken. That was the winning trade. And the 3 that I didn't plan for are my losing trades. So yeah, the risk management is there. But today I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson beat it. Oh man, Michael Jackson beat it. You know, do you know what song I really like by Michael Jackson? That's not beat it. Is what is it called? What's the name of that Michael Jackson song? Oh yeah. This one will make you cry. This one will make you cry.
Another day is gone. I'm still all alone. How could this be? You're not here with me. You never said goodbye. Someone tell me why did you have to go and leave my world so cold?
All right. Yeah, this is what Bitcoin's all about, right? What, Michael, would I prefer, Jackson or Jordan? Well, I'm not much of a basketball fan. Are we long or short? Bernie says this song reminds me of Tino from Trader's Reality. Yeah, a million key changes coming. I love the million key changes. What would MJ do? Would he long or short? They called the moonwalk for a reason, baby. You know MJ's always, he's a perma bull. MJ is a perma bull. Thank you, guys. Imagine if this is your first time here. Everyone has their first time experience with Jason Casper. You never know what it's going to be. It could be the pump song. To give a major shout out to the super chat. Jorge Luis says regards to you, regards to you. Yeah, yeah, we got those MJ vibes in here, man. Whoa, here we go. Looks like oh my goodness, we're pumping. Oh my goodness, we are pumping. What the heck? What the actual, man? Wait a second. Are we even live right now? Are we still live? Or is this thing frozen? Do you guys even see my screen? Oh, we're just stopped out of the dang short trade, man. Oh, well, it was worth a shot. All right, we lost 2,300. We can't be pissed, honestly. We can't be pissed. All right? We can't be pissed. The only reason I'm pissed is because I didn't follow my own rules. All right, let's see if we don't take out the highs. Are we even still live? Because my computer's tweaking out right now. My computer is tweaking out. All right, I think we are live. But honestly, my streaming software is frozen. So let me give this a shot here. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm here, but the charts aren't. Okay. All right, let me see something here. I'm going to try and fix this. All right, there we go. Let's try this. There we go. There we go. All right, well, you know what? In pure flop and grope fashion, now I need to get bullish. All right. Now I know we're coming to the 786 and rejecting here. But I think, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should do a pump song. Yeah, for some reason my streaming software does that sometimes. It does that sometimes. I think the computer gets overheated outside in the sun. You know, it's one of the small prices to pay for streaming outside, now that I've just been stopped out in order for it to drop on me. But you know what? It feels good to be stopped out. You guys know the feeling? When you know you're in a stupid trade, when you finally get stopped out, feels good. You're like, all right, whew, whew, whew. Woo! You know? Whew. Man, glad that's over. All right, now we can go back to the high time frames once again. And, we can shoot for our target, our real target, which is the box of juicy goodness, where we do have our TP set right at the top of the box here. And all we need to do, guys, is reclaim this high, and we can shoot straight. They call me Straight Shooter J. They call me Straight Shooter J. SSJ is what they call me. You need the eye of the tiger. Yeah. How do I have so much energy all the time? If I work out in the morning, I feel drained and can't trade and work. Honestly, bro, I'll tell you how. You just have to push through. Honestly, all right? The more you push your body, the more your body can do, all right? Try this. Wake up early. This is a protocol meant for high productivity that only can last a few months at a time. But every time you do this, now your level, your threshold for output goes up. Wake up early in the morning, 5 o'clock with an alarm. Spike that cortisol. Get out of bed and do 20 burpees immediately. Your wife will probably hate you for it. After you do 20 burpees, go into the fridge where you already have your coffee from the night before that you made, chug it. Go into the shower, turn on the cold water, and slap yourself in the face 10 times and say, don't be a pussy, don't be a pussy, don't be a pussy, be a man, don't be a pussy, be a man. Slap yourself. Then you go down into the gym, get a heavy workout in, compound lifts, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips, presses, rows, squats, deadlifts. All right? Then you get to work. Don't eat anything. Don't eat a dang thing until the evening time. All right? You push yourself. You're gonna feel like you can't make it at first. Do this 6 days a week. 1 day a week, you don't do any of that. You rest completely and eat normally. And don't do burpees, okay? Do that for like 2 months straight. All right, then stop and go back to normal. Now your threshold for output is raised. You're gonna wear yourself down, you're gonna burn yourself out doing that, but now your threshold is raised, all right? So my body's used to this crap, man, and I like it that way. Yeah, I'm slapping my face in the shower, you know? They call me Jay Slapper. That was my shower nickname back in the day. Sounds like no fun. It's so fun when you're doing it, Flappy. When you're actually in that zone, it is so dang fun. Honestly. It is so dang fun every single day. Because it puts you in this mindset of domination. I don't know how else to put it. It puts you in this mindset of like, it honestly is just a huge spike in cortisol, the fight or flight, right? You can't go on like that for very long, but some of the most productive times in my life were sparked by something like that. You know, they were sparked by something extreme like that. So, I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Six days not eating? No, you eat at night, all right? You eat when the work is done. You don't have sex and you don't eat food and you don't drink anything that tastes good except for water and black coffee until the night, all right? You work hard and you reward yourself at the end of the day for the hard work that you did, all right? You don't spike that dopamine needlessly at all during the day, all right? Should have shorted, you know, look at this. Welcome to the Flop and Grope Show, ladies and gentlemen. The perfect short entry. The perfect short entry was my stop loss because the perfect long entry was my short entry. This is what you should not do, guys. Let this stream be a lesson to all that Jason Casper did exactly what he always tells people not to do. Jason Casper today was the epitome of what he always says not to do. I have acted exactly in the opposite as I should as a trader. And, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, we had a clearly defined low support resistance flip. I shorted it out of FOMO. I set my stop loss above the highs, which is the stupidest thing to do in a sideways range, because as soon as we come to the top of the range, we come into the 786, we get a stop hunt, liquidity grab, and reject. And I needlessly threw away $2,500 of my hard-earned cash. There you go. Welcome to the Flop and Grope Show, baby. Yeah, I'm sorry. I try to always give it straight, never give it gay, but today, a little bit different. They stopped me out and immediately reversed it. Yeah, but here's the thing. That's just how the market moves. So that's why what I did is literally the stupidest thing I could have done. This is the short trade to have been looking for. But that's the problem with trading the wrong way. When you short the bottom of a clearly defined support resistance flip, that was literally resistance all day, we flip it, you have to expect that it's going to go to the highs and take that liquidity. I mean, it just is what it is, you know? So it's not like the market maker's out to get you. It's just you need to trade, and when I say you, I mean me and everybody. Our setups need to be, where is the stop hunt? That's what you should be trading, right? Like this morning, my long setup from this morning was this, because this was the stop hunt, right? We had the liquidity from here, and we had all the pre-New York Open lows to be stop hunted. Everybody who thought they caught the bottom, everybody who thought, aha, this is the bottom, guess what? New York Opens, wreck them. That's why this was my long trade this morning. And at least I can say I took the trade, and at least I can say I told my community I took the trade. And that was the one good thing I did today. Then the rest of my day was filled with bad decisions. So one good decision, 3 bad decisions equals a red day of trading. All right? Not the best day for me. Not the best day for me. It happens. It happens. Missy Elliott said that you should expect a stop out, flip it and reverse it. I forgot about that song. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Something, something, flip it and reverse it. You know? If you got a big, let me search it. Find out how hard I gotta work ya. I can't believe that was a song. The day's not over, jump back in. I can't right now, guys. I can't. I'm not in the mental place right now to take another trade. Unless we come up to 69.4, I can't take another trade. I just don't have it left in me. But I'm still long, and I'm still strong. I'm still long, and I'm still strong. So let's see what happens here. All right. Big shout out to the super chat. A few weeks ago, you suggested my issue is position sizing and over trading. Now sticking to the 1% per trade has boosted my confidence massively. That's what's up, man. Yeah. How to join the community? If you want to join the Jason Casper community, where I tell people what I do in the moment, not financial advice, because I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a guy on the treadmill. But this morning, I tell people what I do, right? We took the planned short in the New York Open live trade, right? We shorted it down right to our planned long level. I let people know I've taken the long trade. This was yesterday, man. We longed it right from the low, 66,483. That was the long trade. It ended up being a banger, right? Let people know. Taking the short trade. My setups for this morning. Let people know. I took the scalp long at the 786. Hit the TP1. Things I'm looking to add to, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, I let everybody know the short trade got stopped out. The long was printing. Then I closed the long, which I shouldn't have done. Then I opened up another short. And then I gave back most of my profits. And then I took another losing trade during this live stream. If you want to join that community, you simply just go to jasoncaspertrading.com. Shout out to Jesse Gellick, who says, not financial advice, smash the like, everybody. That's what's up. All right, let's put in there. And now we're dumping. After all that hope and after all the euphoria, good old egg code. Yeah, let's get an egg code up in here. All right. Let me do an egg drop. You guys want some eggs today? Let's do some eggs in the Discord here. All right, the code for eggs is flop and grope. All right, so if you want eggs, go into the Discord, the free and paid. And guys, if you don't know what eggs are, they're the Discord currency redeemable for cash prizes. All right, everyone loves cash. Everyone loves cash. So go into the Discord, claim your eggs with the code flop and grope. All right, if you're VIP, you get 5 eggs. If you're not VIP, you get 1 egg. And they're redeemable for cash prizes every single week. We're giving away hundreds of dollars. Every single month, we're giving away thousands of dollars. In fact, our yoked winners are splitting quite a large amount of money between themselves here. So everyone gets $333. Red Elephant, Naver, Wiggly Worm, Tau Dark, Houston, and Swan get $333 because they're the highest egg holders. We got the $200 giveaway, the $100 giveaway. You need eggs to win all these prizes. All right, in the Discord. Shout out to Trader Geo. Trader Geo, man, I had the worst day of trading. I didn't stick to my plan. I closed the trade I had planned for early. I took 3 trades I didn't plan for. And like an absolute moron, Trader Geo, I have shorted the low, and I put my stop loss, of course, above the high, like an absolute idiot. And I just lost a trade, and now, of course, we're gonna dump here. And I've had a really like not good day, like psychologically. Like I've been making all the mistakes. Worst part is I know what I'm doing as I do it. It's just, you know, you get stuck in that mentality. So here we are, we're still long. I'm hoping for a pump, Trader Geo. I'm really hoping we come up to my green box where I will lock in a hefty take profit on my long trade, but I just lost 2,300 bucks. I mean, in hindsight, you know, I closed my short trade for a juicy $20,000 profit, and my long right now is up over 20K if I were to close it. But the emotions are running wild right now, Trader Geo. I'm definitely not in the right mindset. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I would not be trading today. I'm contemplating even closing the long right now, which I know is the wrong decision. But you know how easy it is to get emotional when you have a bad day of trading. You know, like right now when I look at this zoomed out, I say this looks like crap. Like this looks like a slow, painful pump just to drop it all down. I should take my money while I can, right? And the regret of shorting the bottom, getting stopped out just for price to dump, you know, it's not fun. It's not a good feeling, Trader Geo. We all know what it's like. We all know what it's like to have days like today, right? We go through it all. We all go through it. That's why it's so important, guys, to use the risk management. Because even if you do everything wrong, at least you'll be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So when you don't know what to do, double up on longs. It always works. Yeah, there you go. There you go. What's the code for eggs? Flop and grope. Flop and grope. Nice. Shout out to Mind Pillar Markets. It's crazy how in trading you can be winning, but you feel like you're losing. Go crazy. Yeah, it is strange, right? Yeah, it's a very strange thing when money's on the line. It really is. But, you know, in hindsight, what a beautiful short trade this would have been. You know, in hindsight, what a beautiful short trade. I didn't even look at Market Cipher B. I probably should. I probably should look at Market Cipher B. What a beautiful short trade that was. I mean, just beautiful. See, here's the problem. My FOMO. I admitted I was FOMOing short before. I thought that this was it. I thought that this was it, right? Now, if I had still held my short, I would have been in profit anyway. I would have been in profit anyway. Now we're giving it all back, baby. You know? Shout out to Dave Digital. That's a good song, man. That's a good song. Alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. You know, it's been a good one. I think I gotta head out, get some rest. God bless you all. Happy Passover, and I'll see you maybe on Friday. Peace.